Hey, this is Matt once again. What about to the review? There's another paid request, this time for Lucas. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, reactions, commentaries, reviews, re-reviews, randomness, out of the blueness, whatever it may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box underneath this video. And this is for Gotham Season 1, Episode 3. Now, I have reviewed the first two episodes, and I don't know if I'm just already burnt out on the show or the gimmick, the novelty has worn its course. As in, worn out like a damn old coat that you got at Salvation Army, and you just bunch of mothballs and holes in it, and holes in them statues, you just throw it away in the ditch. But I just really did not care for this episode. The acting of the guy who plays Gordon before he was Commissioner Gordon, I don't mind him. The character of Bullock is really getting old fast. Like any novelty I had, his just behavior is already tiresome by episode 3. Gotham is a world before Batman, and Bruce Wayne is a kid. Alfred's played by Sean Pertwee, who's in Dog Soldiers. And so the show will either go from Gordon and Bullock as partners, doing various things, and then all these other little side stories, like Jada Pinkett dealing with this other boss, mob boss, and Jada Pinkett can eat my butthole. I've seen that Will Smith apology, and then he apologizes to his wife. Why? Probably because she cursed his butt out. Cursed his a-hole out. Probably one of the reasons why he did that apology video in the first place, which was a bad piece of business in my opinion. But anyway, tired of seeing Jada Pinkett. If I never saw her again, just like Amber Turd, I'd be happy. She just, and the stuff with her in this keep saying movie sucks in the show. I don't care one bit about her mob war or her butt boy waiter, whoever they just beaten up and whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. It begins with Selena Kyle, because in the last episode, Selena Kyle says, "I saw the Wayne murder." You think that's going to lead to somewhere? It doesn't. Maybe that's his purpose. It doesn't, because she takes him there. I was here. I dropped a wallet in the sewer. He goes in the sewer. He gets it. He looks up. She leaves. So that whole thing went nowhere. He didn't find out any new information. Selena Kyle, I guess, was there just to put him in the sewer. And then go, hi. So, you also have the troll sound. Troll-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Troll-la-la-la. So the Selena Kyle stuff went absolutely nowhere. You can say, well, they try to save it for later. Well, okay, but I'm just saying in this episode it went nowhere. And maybe you should use that for when you are going to go somewhere. Oswald, who will later be the Penguin, Oswald returns back to Gotham. He kills a guy to get some money, and the guy was always going to turn him in. He gets a job as like a dishwasher or cook. I forget what the job was. He gets a job, and then the episode ends with Oswald knocking on Gordon's door. And the big piece of the plot, and maybe this is what killed me, like, there's this guy who lost a bunch of people, their pensions and their money. You have this vigilante who kills people by tying them to a weather balloon. And they go up in the weather balloon. So like he has a stand, he talks to blah blah blah, handcuffs their arm or their leg, starts the weather balloon, and they rise up with the weather balloon, and then eventually they will later down drop down. I'm sure they're going, of all the things to kill people with, a weather balloon. I mean, I guess I could say it's original, and I've never seen that before. But you know what? I've never seen someone get killed by a dildo because you shoved it up their butt and it came out of their nose. I've never seen someone get, I don't know, mauled by a porcupine. Or, I don't know, I've never seen someone die and get murdered by a care bear. Going up to do a Steven Seagal sneak attack, break his neck, Sam Fisher style. But guess what? I haven't seen it, and it would be different and original, but I still think it would be silly and stupid. Killing people with a weather balloon. I'm supposed to take this subject seriously with this ridiculous MO. Balloon Man. Balloon Man. God. I mean, maybe the novelty has worn off for me. Maybe I'm just waiting for, maybe this is one of those things that maybe this novelty will work as a movie, but as a show that obviously has to last for a certain amount of episodes. It's gotta go slow paced in its big general story. It's gotta put this filler in, and like the filler with the two people, one of them Frank Whaley, and they're stealing the kids, and then you maybe get the hint that they're sent kids off, and they get killed, or they get turned into something else, processed meat, I don't know. It's very nasty, and at the same time fits this darker universe is portraying. But you go from that to, again, a guy, okay, I get a vigilante, but the weather balloon thing, that just really lost me. It absolutely lost me. And once, that was at the very beginning. Like the first scene, one of the first scenes, I went. So again, it's either that's plot, which I found ridiculous and silly and rather stupid. I did the Jada Pinkett stuff, I don't care one bit, and I don't like her anymore. Alfred trying to get Bruce Wayne to, hey, let's fence to take your mind off stuff. I mean, the Selena Kyle stuff that went nowhere. The stuff between Gordon and Bullock is already tiresome by episode 3. Bullock, the same character. I get it, you're not going to change in episode 3, but just, I don't know. Maybe something I found a bit interesting in the pilot is like, oh God, already in episode 3, I'm already tired of this chemistry between the two. And there's also internal affairs, or etc. looking at the Gordon, thinking he killed Oswald, which of course we know isn't the case. I did not care for this. I did not care for this at all. I don't know, maybe it gets better. Maybe more interesting stuff happens. I hope so. But yeah, if you don't have a dark, serious show where people are getting killed and murdered and all this stuff, don't have stupid stuff like weather balloons picking people up, flying away like Willy Wonka. Just saying. Gordon's girlfriend, wife, I mean, there's not much to her. A lot of times her character kind of looks like she's got the deer in the headlights look. she has been much of a character. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.